60 years after the Soviet probe Luna 9 achieved the first soft landing on the lunar surface, an intriguing question arises: where exactly did it stand? Although the technological feat is indisputable, the precise point of the first controlled descent has remained diffuse for decades. If you enjoy this content, do not forget to subscribe and give like. Your support is fundamental to continue exploring together the mysteries of space and science. Recently, a team led by NASA scientist Louis Pinal has published a study that promises to narrow down this mystery. Using artificial intelligence and the photographic mosaics of NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, they have made significant progress in identifying the moon landing site 9. The procedure employed is remarkable. The team trained a machine learning model called YOLO-ETA, which learned to identify characteristic patterns of human activity in images of the Apollo program landing sites. Then this algorithm was applied to an area around the supposed descent point of Moon 9. The results were surprising. Clusters of objects that could correspond to artificial artifacts were detected. Also, when comparing the relief identified with the photographs of 1966, a remarkable coincidence was found on the horizon and topography. This advance represents a methodological triumph, as artificial intelligence can track in hours what would require years of manual revision before. However, a disturbing question arises: what other anomalies could it be identifying in millions of lunar images? A recent analysis of images of the crater Paracelsus C on the hidden face of the moon points to unusual structures that do not fit conventional geological processes. This raises the question about the effectiveness of digital analysis tools and pattern detection. Artificial intelligence does not interpret, but rather classifies. If trained to search for remains of Apollo modules, it will find similar objects. But if taught to identify unlikely symmetries, it could point to anomalies in less explored regions of the moon. The finding of the possible landing point of Luna 9 shows that there are still surprises in the lunar files. This also shows that the analysis of data depends on how our tools are trained. How many anomalies have been discarded for not conforming to previous frames? We are not affirming the existence of extraterrestrial constructions, but it is valid to wonder whether the AI celebrating the discovery of a human artifact could reopen closed debates too soon. The moon remains a laboratory of memory and questions. If artificial intelligence can locate forgotten traces of our presence, what assures us that it is not detecting other anomalies whose interpretation depends on the management of information and the willingness to review the official truth?